We're talking about wild rice today. Wild rice isn't rice at all. It's actually a grass, if you can believe that. It's a wild grass, and it's cultivated now. Once upon a time, it was something that you'd see growing by ponds, but it's cultivated now, and it's quite excellent. This comes from the wild grass itself. It's got its own little fruit, if you will, and that's what this wild rice is. We will take 2/3 of a portion, 2/3 of a cup of wild rice to 2.5 cups of water. It's a different proportion than if you were to do rice. Rice is a 2-to-1 ratio. This one is a little bit off. And don't ask me what it is because I'm not good at math. You need to remember something, that when you're dealing with anything like wild rice, quinoa we've done before as well, or you've done rice, dried beans, anything like that, you're dealing with an agricultural product that's honestly is dirty. They've cleaned it up, but it's not as clean as you need to make it. So you make sure that you rinse it off really well. Some people even will use hot water to make sure that it's been cleaned up really well, but I just let the water run and just keep it moving at all times. Now, wild rice is one of those things that the more you cook it with more of a savory thing, the better the flavor is going to be. So you can cook it with chicken broth, you can cook it with a beef broth, even a vegetable broth, or you can just cook it with water, and that'll work too. A lot of times people will cook wild rice with brown rice and have more of a peel-off to go with it, but I think it's just really good all by itself. So there's your wild rice, and again, we need 2.5 cups of water. So there's 2 cups, and there's 1/2 cup. And you notice I'm using this awesome little cup. Usually on a liquid measure, you need to make sure you're eyeballing it from here. But this measuring cup, you can do it from above. So you can see what it is. It's one of those OXO products, which I think are really great. Anyway, they did it right with this one. So now I'm ready to go. All I have to do is put that on the stove top and simmer it for about 30 to 45 minutes. Now, the reason that it has such a different amount for cooking time, because I mean 15 minutes is a big difference. Some people like it really super chewy, and some people like it more like a rice. So if you do the 30-minute version, you're gonna get it more chewy, more crunchy, more, take a little bit more longer to cook, to eat. If you do it for 45 minutes, then what you're looking at is something that's going to be a lot more tender and more rice-like. So your choice, but take a look at wild rice. Wild rice is full of fiber, lots of trace minerals and B vitamins. So it is something to put on your plate and some kind of a consideration. Instead of rice this time, why don't you just try wild rice and give it a try and see what you think. I think you'll like it.